Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Bill Johnson, who represents the 6th District of Ohio, and it is the district on the eastern side of the state that actually borders both West Virginia and Pennsylvania. Now, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Charlie Wilson. Now, let's look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Roseboro, Sampson County, North Carolina on November 10th, 1954. Graduated from S.D. Lee High School in Columbus, Missouri in 1972. Earned a Bachelor of Science from Troy University in Troy, Alabama in 1979. Earned a Master's of Science from Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, Georgia in 1984. Was a member of the United States Air Force from 1973 to 1999, has been a business owner, a corporate executive before being elected as a Republican to the 112th and 6 following Congresses. So he is in term 7. Now let's look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on United States House of Representatives, Select Committee on the strategic competition between the United States and the Chinese Communist Party. He is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which he's on the subcommittee on commodity markets, digital assets, and rural development, of which he is chairman, and the subcommittee on general farm commodities, risk management, and credit. He is on the Committee on Energy and Commerce, of which he's on the subcommittee on energy, climate, and grid security. He's on the subcommittee on health, and he's on the subcommittee on environment, manufacturing, and critical minerals, of which he's chairman. He's on the Committee on the Judiciary, of which he's on the subcommittee on administrative state, regulatory reform, and antitrust, the select subcommittee on the weaponization of the federal government, and the subcommittee on constitution and limited government, of which he is chairman. And he's on the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Aviation, the Subcommittee on Highways and Transit, and the Subcommittee on Railroads, Pipelines, and Hazardous Materials. Now let's look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, we have oil and gas, who altogether have donated $865,812. Next is health professionals, who altogether have donated $710,715. Next is leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $589,566. Next is electric utilities, who altogether have donated $589,118. And then number 5 is miscellaneous manufacturing and distributing, who altogether have donated $543,188. Now let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Magnum Magnetics, and they manufacture flexible magnets for various applications and industries. Altogether, they have donated $103,169. And once again, that's Magnum Magnetics. Next, at number 2, we have Brilix Industries. And they provide contract manufacturing services for heavy plate fabrication, steel fabrication services, and an assembly of component parts. Altogether, it has donated $93,977. And once again, that's Brilix Industries. Next, at number 3, we have Compco Industries. And they manufacture metal products and offer metal stampings, large tank heads, mounts, and tank accessories, and serve customers in the United States. Altogether, they have donated $87,708. And once again, that's Compco Industries. Next, at number 4, we have American Bankers Association, and it is a Washington, D.C. based trade association for the U.S. banking industry, founded in 1875. Altogether, they have donated $70,000, and once again, that's the American Bankers Association. And at number 5, we have Blue Cross Blue Shield. They are an American federation or supra-organization of, in 2022, 34 independent and locally operated Blue Cross Blue Shield Association companies that provide health insurance in the United States to more than 115 million people. Altogether, they have donated $66,503. And once again, that's Blue Cross Blue Shield. Looking at his donors at a glance, industry-wise, oil and gas, health professionals, it can be good, but a lot of times it's not. Leadership PACs absolutely suck. Electric utilities are needed. Miscellaneous manufacturing and distributing, kind of like health professionals, are needed, but a lot of times it's not always good. As far as individually, Magnum Magnetics, it's one of those, hey, we need it. Brilix Industries, again, something we need. Compco Industries, I mean, it's another manufacturing. I don't, go against if it necessary manufacturing, which a lot of these are. American Bankers Association, I'm always about unions and representative groups, but that's one of them I would put at the lower end of those type of organizations, as far as being an association or job representing organization. Yeah. And at number 5, Blue Cross Blue Shield, no. It's one of these uber giant insurance companies that just, yeah. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Bill Johnson, who represents the 6th District of Ohio. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.